Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft. It has been quite a while, and at the time of recording this video I still have 5 more videos to upload. Um, I've, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for the delay, but like I've said in other videos, this is one of those games that I kind of need to step back from every once in a while, and also I had a bunch of stuff going on, so I just decided I would focus on that instead of making videos for a while, so that, I could retain a certain level of sanity, and also I wanted to do some of this just for fun. So, like, I have my just for fun file here. We will not be touching this. Um, but I will say, I kind of had to do some things that are different. You'll notice we're on Minecraft 1.10.2 this time, because there were just enough problems with the 1.12 version of the mods that I was using that, things weren't quite working right. Things like with Mo creatures, the critters not the critters that I've set to false still spawning, despite being set to false. There were just little things like that were just enough to make me like, I'm not quite happy with this. So I dialed it back to the previous version of Mo creatures, which is why we're in 1.10, and then I just went and decided what mods I would use from there. So what I've got, because I had to change some out. We lost seasons, which makes me a little sad because I have not been able to play with a really good seasons mod since like alpha days, maybe beta days, something like that. But that's okay. We still have biomes aplenty, and I added some new ones. I added cooking for blockheads. I think this is what is it? A support mod. We added deco craft. And of course, we got the Ruins mod back and the Zero's mini map. Zero. We got the mini map back because I can't say this word apparently. But yeah, we got to keep 3 of them, and I added 2 different ones after we had to drop 1, maybe 2. I don't remember what all of us playing with. So what I'm going to do in this one is just like last time. I am going to have cheats on because I want to be able to. I want to be able to get busy work done without having to rely too much on, and now I'm going to go mine these trees, and now I'm going to go dig down this dirt, and that kind of thing. So, I'm going to have cheats on for, a lot of the busy work type stuff. Kind of like what I was doing before. But this time I'll actually just build my house at the very least. So, let's see. Seed. I guess it doesn't really matter what seed. It just matters what we call it. M3A. Actually, I might be able to fit the whole thing in here. Nope. Ah. Sad. Sad. Well, you know what? I can shorten it. I can just... Mondies. Really? Really? Okay, you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. In fact... that will be the seed. Because why not? Besides, we might actually get an interesting seed by doing it this way. Okay. Face to face with the freaking... Oh, okay. Oh, yes. I have not mentioned it, but I'm sure you've noticed I am using a texture pack. There's a panther cub. You are adorable, but I have no way to tame you yet. So, spawn/cub. Looks like we spawned on an island. Yep, we are in the middle of nowhere. So we might not even be able to get the cub. He might grow up by the time that we do anything. I love how there's just ruins in the middle of nowhere. Oh, hey, there's a... Okay, so that biome out there, I actually really like it because it gives me a nice flat space to build. But there is a problem with it, and for this, I will go ahead and show you, my just for fun file, just so I can show you what that problem is. Because I didn't realize I was going to have it at first. Okay, so I'm going to go to, let's see, game mode, creative. This is just so that I can kind of show you guys what I plan to do. Okay, so... apart from the fact that I really like this color scheme, I decided to go ahead and put that on my whole base. I'm over here building this, right? And I had to put the roof for this low because I kept getting mammoths spawning in there. And so that gave me the idea to build this little area where anything can spawn. And I now have a mammoth in here because he just walked in. That's a baby one, too. But, like, crabs will spawn in here. I've had polar bears and snow leopards spawn in here. Arctic foxes. In fact, I actually had them eat a good chunk of my, my animals here. So I was like, no! So I had to be careful with how much grass I gave the sheep, because we're still getting crabs, but at least that's all we're getting in there. And then put hay down, because the grass was making all these mobs spawn, kind of like the old days of Minecraft. And on top of that, see this guy right here, he's gonna let all my animals out. I'm going to have to fix that. But he spawned, like, probably on this path somewhere. But they were spawning on my roof, and I had a 1.3 mammoth spawn in my house. So I was like, no! So that's why I now have half slabs for my floor, which is probably something we are going to utilize in our current game, because that's such a pain in the butt. It's such a pain in the butt. I mean, it was funny, but it's a pain in the butt. So we're gonna go back into our back into M3A here, and yeah. So I'm tempted to build out there just because it does make for some humor shenanigans, but I also might not. It's really gonna depend on my mood. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start the process of gathering the basic materials that I need. But yes, I am using a texture pack, or a resource pack as they're called now. I'm old school, I still call them texture packs. I really like this one. I really like this texture pack a lot, but it is going to clash with, it's going to clash with the mods. Because, like, Mo Creatures is one of those mods that adds its own textures on top of its items. So we had to, you know, we're just going to come across times where it looks different. Like, I can give you an example real quick. Let's see. Game mode, creative. Like, see, this is the texture pack blocks, but then we go over to, like, the Mo Creatures blocks, or the Biomes of Plenty blocks, and they still kind of look like they would go with the normal Minecraft. So, that's just to kind of give you an idea of how things are going to look. Just so that you are prepared. So, going over stuff that happened. There's really only so much I can talk about, even though I say there was a lot. Most of it has to do with, you know, the old job hunt, you know, signing up with the websites and all that, and getting my resume fluffed up and all of that fun crap, because, you know, I need a job. Sucks, but that's life. And as I've said many times before, no, I do not want this to be my job. Not only because, in my experience, you know, if you do what you love as your job, you will eventually learn to hate what you do. And I don't want my gaming to be something that I hate, because this is an escape for me, and it's also just entertainment. So I see, like, there's a texture pack issue, because these leaves are from Biomes of Plenty. But yeah, I want my games to stay fun and stress free, and plus with you know, the idiots in the media claiming that video games cause violence, which they don't. There's millions of studies that prove otherwise. You know, the most that happens is gamers get more vocally aggressive, and that is literally it. Like, that's all. But, like, we multitask better. You know, we've got better motor skills because of the hand-eye coordination. And a lot of people, when they do a lot of the multiplayer stuff, their communication skills go up, because, you know, if you're in a competitive game and you're on a team, you gotta learn, hey, they're over here, we gotta go over there, let's do this thing, I need help, you know, pretty quick. So there's a lot of benefits to gaming in addition to the entertainment value. Plus, as one of the biggest industries right now, it's not gonna suffer anytime soon. It's really not. The media can just go jump off a cliff. But yeah, with that nonsense going on, YouTube is trying to make gaming not a thing because, you know, oh my gosh, we need to be politically correct. No, you really don't. Take a cue from Australia, guys. They talk, according to Gabriel Iglesias, they talk the way people used to talk, which means they do not care about your feelings. And it's not that they're out to, like, personally, you know, attack you or anything. They're not out to personally offend you. But, like, if you are one of those people that is easily offended, they're not going to care. Like, if you're so afraid of offending people, then you need to kind of recheck what you're looking at in life, because your priorities are just a little bit askew. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't like to intentionally offend people, but if these same people are going to be dumb enough to stick their buttons under my feet, you bet I'm going to stomp on it. Because at that point, you are asking for it. I mean, shoot, you can just take a look at the MCU lately. What with how they are, they're just so afraid of, all this social justice nonsense, none of which is justice, by the way. And let's go ahead and get this out of the way first. But, like, you look at this, and I look at it, and I'm thinking, tell me again how SJWs are not a terrorist group. Because everyone is just, like, fearful of these people, and I don't get it. They have literally no leg to stand on. And yet, because they're loud, the media and politicians and people in Hollywood are like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. No, you people are stupid is what's going on. Social justice warriors, yeah, they're a terrorist group. They are a terrorist group. And you can by looking at things like the MCU and heck, even in the actual comics, yeah, they're a terrorist group, because there's people afraid to... Oh, that's just a shadow. There's people who were afraid to keep characters, their same ethnicity just because they've been it for so long. The thing I read recently was they wanted to turn Professor X and Magneto into, people of color. And I still think that term is weird. Because, like, I don't honestly know what all it encompasses. Does it mean Asians too, or does it mean just black people, or what? But, I mean... And before anyone jumps down my throat, I don't mean that term negatively. To me, it's not African American because you were born over here, so you're American. But, like, they're wanting to turn Magneto and Professor X into an ethnicity that they are not. And I'm like, that's the dumbest thing to do, because, like I get wanting proper representation. I'm all for that. So write good characters that way. Like, write good characters, write new characters, good characters that fit that niche you're looking for, and you'll have your audience. It doesn't need to be, you don't need to change characters that already exist. Just because characters are white doesn't mean they're bad. And that's what social justice warriors want you to believe. They want you to believe that all white people are bad, and it's completely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Alright, so let's go ahead and make my my set here. Get my axe. Get my sword. And then, I'll get a hoe so that when I have plants I can do that, and then we'll get this going there. Okay, so now what I need is a boat. So I can get off the island. Okie dokie. But yeah, just the social quote-unquote justice nonsense, it just makes me shake my head. Like, you people are seriously stupid if this is what you're offended by. Oh, they didn't change this pre-existing character into a character of my ethnicity. Well, boo-hoo. Go watch a movie that has good characters that have your ethnicity. Black Panther did an excellent job of that. Let's see. Boop, there we go. Alright, we're going to head to this island next. I like how the fish are a little bit better than the sharks. Like, you can tell that the sharks have not seen much of an upgrade since the mod came out. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't expect the mod... At this point, I honestly don't expect the mod to update other than to be compatible with current versions. Because there's not been a new creature for Mo Creatures in years and years and years. I honestly don't believe it's being worked on anymore. I think it's just being supported. So, it's a little bit of a shame. Ooh, I like these flowers. It's a little bit of a shame that we can't, get new critters and Mo Creatures, even though there's already a ton, because, we've seen evidence that, oh, cool, clovers. That's neat. What biome is this? Is it just a forest biome? Okay. Oh, nice. But, I mean, we used to see evidence that, more creatures were planned, and that's really cool. But there's a cow in the tree. Oh, that's one thing I need is leather. Let's get the leather. Because I'm going to need that to make medallions. Okay, well, meat works too, because I do need food. Oh, that reminds me. I'm not playing on normal. I refuse to play on normal. Because easy mode is not easy. I don't care what anybody says. Easy. Whoa. What the? What hit me? What hit me? What was that? What was that? Is there a snake over here I don't know about? The frig. Hi, sheep. Okay, well, that was odd. Excuse me. But yeah, I've been playing Minecraft since the days when easy mode was actually easy, so now that they have taken away some of that, I'm just like, no. Alright, these are cattail. Hang on just a second. Okay, interesting. Apparently, cattails, although they will grow kind of like the sugarcane, you can't really farm it, you have to go out and look for it. But if I get, like, 9 of them, I can make a wool block, so that's kind of cool. That's a good alternative to sheep while you're out and about. But yeah, easy mode is not easy like it used to be, so I don't play on normal mode. And it's not that I can't, because when hardcore mode first came out, and I'm not one of those people that's like, let me just go to the hardest difficulty. I like to learn my games before I try to take that step. But when hardcore first came out, I was like, ooh, permadeath. But you know what? This might be fun. And I was right, it was. I enjoyed it. That's where we came from. Okay. Well, on the one hand, we do have sheep here. Come back. Come back. On the other hand, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make a bed in time. And I don't have enough cattails. So, where are the sheep? Where are my sheeps at? And can I get enough wool? That's the real question, is can I get enough wool? Come here, sheep. Alright, that's 2 wool. I can't... oh dear. Well, we're in it now. I know there was another one of you over there somewhere. I still don't know what poisoned me while I was up here. I almost wonder if there's like a plant or something that I didn't know about. Oh, that's a panda. Is there not another sheep? Sad. Alright, we might have to have some nighttime adventures at this rate, because I do not have... I don't have... I want to get these. I like these. I don't have any more cattails that I can make wool out of. That's a baby elephant. Why you've spawned on an island, I'm not sure, but that is a baby elephant. I'm going to need food very soon. Okay, we're going to have to risk heading out at night. I saw some berries earlier. Ah, that's okay. Alright, yep, where's my boat? Where's my boat? Nice try, you can't get me out here. Neener. I mean, you can try, but it ain't gonna happen, because I can go faster than you can. Okay, so this is... what, like a... I forgot the name of this biome, but we're gonna go around it. I mean, on the one hand, it's great, because, until you build something on it, nothing spawns. Like I showed you guys in my last little save there. Until you build on this ice, nothing will spawn. So, like, I could just cross this and be fine, but I want to make sure I can get my boat back, so... Why are you out here? You know what? Because ruins, that's why. Just the fact the ruins just spawn on the ice and don't necessarily match what is on the ice. That's humorous. I would like to disembark someplace a little... You know what? It's not going to matter because I need to find land. I need to find land. Okay, this... We might have to go the long way. Because right now I'm going in a circle. Because I've been to these 2 islands. Oh, this, yeah, I didn't know the jellyfish did this. I think that's kind of cool. But what's weird is you can see it through just about everything if you're close enough. So on the one hand, I'm like, what the frig is this? Is this an artifact? Oh, it's the jellyfish. But on the other hand, I'm like, why? I don't remember anything about that in the wiki. Of course, I also haven't researched jellyfish much outside of the fact that I know there are several colors and different models used that somehow did not make it into the final product. Like they glitched out or something and they were therefore disabled and have not been added since. And that's not even since Minecraft 1.10, that's period. Have not been added since. I think I see land. I see gravel. Well, I can pick up some sugarcane while I'm here. Oh, hello, sudden fish. They just all plopped up out of the water like that. Like, just boop. This is sad. This is just sad. This lonely little gravel beach. Alright, well, I'll take the sugarcane. Because I'm sure I'll need it for something eventually. We're going to need to find a cave soon. So that we can... Oh, hey, dolphin. Oh, yeah, this mod has dolphins. Not the same model added to current Minecraft. But, yeah, there's dolphins. You can tame them. You can also decide whether or not they're going to be aggressive towards you in the beginning, and I have said no. Where on earth? I need land. There's no land anyway. Okay, we're going to be out here for a while. We are going to be out here for a while. Okay. Well, I guess that's what happens when you spawn near the deep ocean. That doesn't actually give me much hope. Whoop. See, there go the fish again. Just, I'm going to flop right up here. I'm starting to get more islands in this direction, so maybe I should kind of alter my course a little. I don't want to alter too much, though, because their spawn point is right over there. Hi, shark. Here we go. This is bigger. Maybe this is an actual continent. Yeah, this looks promising. Okay, good, good. So we didn't have to go too far. I cannot tell what biome this is because it is night. I am amused that that spider is just kind of insta-dying. Where's the moon? Oh, we've still got a ways to go. I still need food. Oh, yeah, the lack of the food bar. Yeah, that just... The food bar. Sounds like foo bar. The lack of food bar just sometimes happens. I think it's either in the boat or just... I think it's even happened to me when I've not been in the boat. So it's just kind of a thing that happens sometimes when the game loads too quickly or something. That's a butterfly. Oh, here we go. Coal. Yay, so I can cook my meat and have some torches. And I can at least get that much done, and we'll be safe enough for the rest of the night. Oh. That's what I get for not looking up. Hello, creeper. You can stay way out there. Not that I can't take you, I just don't want to. Oh, yay, I have one iron. I can do nothing with one iron unless I have a flint, and even then, it's a waste because I still have to smelt it. What the? Oh. Oh, yeah, the gray wool. I forgot I got that. Alright, so get the last of this coal here. Alright. So, now... Now I'm just going to burrow into the ground here. Wrong tool. Boop. Boop. And boop. Boop. Because I don't need a ton of space for this. And now I can cook the food and eat the food. And we'll be good. So yeah, one thing I do really like about the Biomes Plenty mod is it makes getting some of the dye easier. Like the light blue, I don't have to go out and get bone meal and then, you know, lapis in order to make this. I can just go out and find these flowers. And like the white, this one actually gives you white dye. I always thought it was weird that the flowers would give you gray dye. So the fact that I can get white dye is awesome. One of the many things I like about the Biomes of Plenty mod. Pardon me. Woof. Alright, we're going to go ahead and swap these around. And I'm going to eat this. Nom 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 nom. We should start seeing some health regen soon. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, good. We need that because we have no armor right now. And one of the goals will be to get diamond armor. Because some of the creatures and Mo creatures just hit a little too hard. Alright, one more. Give me your foods. I wants your foods. I needs your foods. There we go. Okie dokie. And it looks like the sun is up. We'll find out. Yep. Alright. So I'll call this video here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.